Hello, strong people. Week 6, day 4 of OSG Mid-Atlantic Regional Prep. It's our event day. We're heading down to 580 Barbell. That was an Audi R8 that just drove by. I want that. Not a convertible, though. But beggars can't be choosers, so if any of my subscribers want to just give me one, I'll take either. That would be wild. Anyway, heading down to 580 Barbell for a true event day. Last week was a true event day, but that's the first event day I've done at my place in a long time. I've been coming down here just about every Saturday for I don't know how long now. And event days down here are great just because it's all there. You got people to help you, people, cheering you on. It's just fun training with people too, like-minded people. So, trying to think of what else I got. A lot of events today, actually. It's not just, one or two things. So we got sandbag toss. I believe it's sets of 6. You get like 45 pounds. I got some squats. I would imagine I got to work up to a top set. And then I don't know the order. I believe it's this. I believe it's a Husafel. I think I have like one run at 320. And then a couple runs at 360, maybe? I'm excited. Well, not excited. I guess I am excited. I never thought I'd say that, but for Husafel, I did some last week, but my Husafel is big, rusty. It's just awful to use. I am happy to have one, though. So, but now I get to use like a normal size Husafel and kind of see where I'm at on that event. Then I think I have a frame run, like a 10-second max for 50 feet. So that's probably going to be pretty heavy. If the run takes me 10 seconds, then I'm probably not going to make it in one run. My grip has definitely gotten better, but frame/farmers is kind of weird. Like, I don't have the strength, the grip strength, I should say, to do like a 20-second run. Like, I can't just load it up to 900 pounds and waddle with it for 20 seconds. Like my 10-second max is probably going to be my grip max as well. But we'll see. And then sandbag after that. I think it's just loads today. So I don't know if I'll do loads or if I'll do the final OSG qualifying event. We'll see how I feel at that point in the workout. That's the last thing I'm doing, so I can't imagine I'd be fresh. So maybe I'll switch it up, do sandbag before Husafel. I don't know. I want to really focus on competition now. I know I need to do that final sandbag run, but I'm not mad that I did the online qualifier stuff, but I don't know. It's a lot more work than I anticipated it being. So now I know for future use, future reference. But that's about all I got for this little car talk here. Oh, I guess I should mention, I'll talk a little bit more. There's this guy on TikTok, and if you follow me on TikTok, you saw the video probably. But this guy, he's a bigger, he's a big dude, 6'2", 320 or whatever. And a lot of his, I've followed him for a while, but I don't see a lot of his videos for some reason. And I like his content, but he, jokes around about being a bigger guy, stronger guy, being a little bit built different. And like, yeah, he's a big guy. He's built a little bit different compared to normal people. But he made a claim saying like he could deadlift, or he could lift 75% of what Eddie Hall could lift. Talking about the 500 kilogram deadlift. That's an outrageous claim. Like, that's just insane to say you could do 75% of what Eddie Hall did, but you have zero training. Like, that's just it. You don't go to the gym. You can't possibly understand what it's like to lift up 800 pounds. you just don't walk in and do that. There's literally nobody on the face of the earth. What's with all the nice cars? There's a bunch of nice cars driving through. Anyway, you don't understand. You can't walk into the gym and just do that. No average person, or I shouldn't say average person, I should say no non-gym going person could walk into a gym and deadlift 800 pounds. It's just not happening. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your background is. You're not walking in and pulling 800 pounds. And even you could train for a decade and take all the good stuff and still never get 800 pounds, possibly. In fact, it's very, very likely you would never touch 800 pounds in your life. It's a crazy claim to make. And I think that's a fairly common thought for people who don't go to the gym. They don't understand how difficult that stuff is. So, like, if you've never deadlifted, you wouldn't have any idea how hard an 800-pound deadlift is. Or I should say, if you've never even been to the gym, you wouldn't understand. If you go to the gym regularly, you'd probably understand a little bit about how difficult an 800-pound deadlift is. Just for reference, Hafthor Bjornsson, who, if you follow me, you probably know who Hafthor Bjornsson is. 2018 World's Strongest Man, Arnold Strongman Champion like 3 times in a row. What else did he win? The Rogue Invitational, did he win? No, I don't think he ever competed at the Rogue Invitational. Either way, one of the most decorated strongmen out there, one of the greatest genetic freaks ever seen in strength sports, if not the greatest. His baseline in the gym was like a 300 kilogram deadlift. He pulled like 661 pounds. I don't know if he'd been training a little bit at that point, but even if he has, that just further proves my point. One of the strongest people to ever walk the earth, if not the strongest, started at 660 pounds. And this guy, who does not lift, claimed that with the help of some recreational drugs, that he could lift 800 pounds or so. That's 75% of 500 kilograms. It ain't happening. No way. And to make that claim, I think, undermines, just how difficult it is. It's just not happening. And it's a joke. The whole video is like a joke. Like, he's just saying, he could get away with some stuff because he's a bigger guy. And like, yeah, that's true. But throwing that claim in there to kind of like help prove your point? No, absolutely not. And I made a video, like, I talked to him through the comments and stuff, and he just wasn't quite getting it. He just kept going back to the whole, but if I had recreational drugs, I think I could do it. I'm like, no, man, just no, you couldn't. And I don't. It's kind of like when a guy that can't fight says that when he sees red, he could fight, or better watch out if he sees red when he gets angry. I'm like, it's kind of the same thing. Like, oh, I can't do this normally, but if I walk in and took some of this, I could do it for sure. No. I don't even know what else to say, because it's just a wild claim. It's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. And like, I stitched a video in there. You can go watch it if you want. I talked to him in the comments. I do like the guy, but no, absolutely not. All right, so back to my usual, talking about me and strongman stuff. So, North America's Strongest Man's today. I think America's Strongest Man 105 is today. So there's a lot of strongman happening today, and I hope that I also have a good strongman day. So I'll check in with you guys after training. I should have more training clips today since we're not doing OSG stuff really. So let's go. Oh boy. Come on. Come on. Got this thing. Got it. Come on. Come on. One more. One more and you're done. Come on. Like it high. Get up there. Yep. Get there. Get there.
Come on.
Finish it.
Come on.
Finish it. Get it up. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Come on, Gus. Come on. 40 seconds.
You gotta go. You gotta go now. Go.
There ain't no fucking breathing. Let's move it. Come on. Come on. I fuck.
All right. That was a pretty good training session. I just felt really bloated today. Like all the food I ate yesterday felt like it just kind of sat in my stomach. And when that happens, I just, for whatever reason, just feels like I'm bogged down, slowed down. That's kind of how it was today. Like, kept pre-workout, didn't really feel like it was hitting much. I just didn't feel like I was awake from a whole lot. But with that being said, things still went pretty well. Back toss, not bad. I'm trying to think. I almost messed up my workout again today. I got the squats, like I looked at it after bag toss and I was like, oh my God, I'm not doing anything that I thought I was doing. Or at least in the same variation. So, no Husafel was scheduled today. No specific loading was today. I was supposed to frame, but after the sandbag steeplechase runs, my left, I don't know if it's my upper forearm or low bicep, it's my elbow area, just bothering me. Nothing too bad that would keep me from doing it, but it's kind of just like playing it a little bit safe. And my right hip is bothering me. I thought I got it to pop in the other night, but I guess, I don't know. But bag toss, good. Squats, I did just about the same. I was slightly heavier than I did last week on squats. It's kind of tough because, like, you switch from my gym to 580, the height is a little bit different, and I think the Elite FTS SSB is like 65 pounds versus Titan's like 61 or whatever. So that's like a 4-pound difference. It's not that big of a deal. But the box height definitely changes matters. So I think I got it pretty close. it's just, I find it hard to push squats whenever I know that it's not my main movement. I know that I'm not being tested on squats. I'm being tested on, other events. So it's definitely, I definitely think that box squats have helped me in a lot of ways, like log cleans, loading events, deadlift. I think, getting the hips to fire through at the top, I think that it's helped a lot there. I don't know. So squats, I was happy with how they went. I think I could have made another jump, but I didn't want to. I wanted to save it for the following events. So after that it was basically comp run on a sandbag steeplechase. Now the competition run itself is a 300 bag into a 325 bag. You run 25, so like you pick up the 300 bag, run 25 feet, load it over a 52-inch yoke bar. You come back, pick up the 325 bag and repeat. Run it 25 feet to the yoke bar, throw it over, go around the yoke, pick up the first bag, run it another 25 feet, load it over another bar or platform or whatever, and then come back, grab the 325 bag and repeat. Run it 25 feet, load it. So it's not an easy event, for sure, but I did like it. It's there's definitely some strategy that goes into that one. The first time I didn't shoulder anything. I just kind of ran through it as normal, and I did it in like 54 seconds or something. Definitely can improve upon that time. The second run through, I shouldered the first bag. I should say that today we were doing a slightly lighter run, so 280, supposed to be 275 and 300, but I opted for the 287 bag and the 300 bag, so a little bit heavier, but 287. Second run, I shouldered it, ran up to the yoke, and that just launched it. Tried to throw it as far as I could, and I worked. Came back, did the 325 as normal, threw it over, went around, and I didn't have as far to go with the 287 bag at this point because I'd thrown it like 10 feet past the first yoke. So I do think that helped. I didn't quite attack the bags the second time through like I should have. I definitely wasn't hustling like I should have been. And with that, I still did like 3 or 4 seconds faster than my first run. And I didn't feel nearly as gassed. I think it's a good idea to shoulder one of the bags at least. I just think shouldering that 325 bag might be a little bit too much energy. I don't know. There's still some stuff I got to play with on it, but I think what I did the second time is kind of the game plan. I liked it. Now I could see why people would maybe shoulder the bags on the second run through, because you're going to be tired loading into that last platform, but you're also going to be kind of tired trying to shoulder it. So there's give and take no matter how you do the event, I think. I don't know. Man, that's tough. I'm gonna have to think about this one, see what my coach thinks. I don't know. I'm going to be thinking about that one a lot. I'm happy with my second run. I know I could probably shave that down to like 40 seconds if I absolutely hustle. Maybe 45. 40 might be pushing it a little bit just because it's going to be heavier on game day. So it's the second event of the day. On day one, I'm pretty sure. So I just have the press before it. So I should be pretty fresh still. It is going to suck because I think deadlifts are after the steeplechase, so may not get what I could get on deadlift after that event, but it's the same for everybody, so we'll see. And then I was supposed to do frame, but I needed to play it safe after that. My hips bothering me, elbows bother me a little bit. I'm definitely almost ready for a deload. I think I got one more heavier week this coming week, and then after that it's a bit of a deload, I think. If not, it is what it is. I just got to recover better. Take, do the proper recovery methods. And take it a little more seriously. Not that I don't normally, but it can always be better in my opinion. So I don't got much else to say. I need some food. Sort of. I don't really feel that hungry, which is not normal after a weekend training session. Usually I'm pretty starving. So that tells me that the food is definitely not moving through me quite the way it should right now. We'll see though. I need to get some water in me for sure. So, I will see you guys Monday whenever I have my next pressing session. So until then, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.